What's up, YouTube? I already been to Free Comic Book Day at Power Comics in Conway, South Carolina, but I didn't want to leave my nephew hanging, so let them know where we're going to.
Legit Comics for Free Comic Day.
I was actually at another Comic-Con a couple weeks back and I saw someone cosplay as Sans.
I've seen so many Sans cosplays that have been amazing.
Last time I checked, there was only one Papyrus cosplay.
This guy did Sans pretty good.
And you like Color Pony too.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So, I guess I'm Apple. Because I'm born in Asian. I'm born in Austin.
Oh, this is the periodic table.
Oh, well, duh. I thought
It
it
even
was...
says it up here. Periodic table.
All right, go ahead and show us what you got. Okay, Valiant comic, go ahead. Got Street Fighter Vive or Street Fighter V comic. Okay. Captain Midnight, not familiar with that character. Looks cool though. Go ahead. Captain America, that's the return of Steve Rogers. Go ahead. And then this is like a prelude, I think, to Civil War II. And then you also got your sketch there of Iron Man by Michael Odom. And pretty cool. So my nephew picked up some comics that I had not seen at Power Comics, and then I was able to pick up some comics as well that I had not seen. Okay, so Legends Comics had this really nice bag here, and I really like what it says here, stocking Florence for 28 years. Now, at Power Comics, they did not set a limit, and that's why I got so many free comics from them, but Legends Comics has been around, for a long time, so they're very well known, and they were absolutely slammed. I mean, it was pretty busy there, so I can understand why they set limits on their comics. But something really cool that they did is they started running out of some of the issues of the free comics, so they actually pulled out some back issues from their boxes and everything, and they put those out and allowed people to get some of those issues as well. I thought that was very cool, very nice of them. So I do have a previous video, in fact, 2 previous videos that I've done on Legend Comics, just to let you see what the shop has. And of course, they have expanded recently. They got even more collectibles going on. They do have some things from Sideshow collectibles, some DC collectibles, and now they do have some Funko products as well. So that's pretty cool to see that they are still expanding and just forever growing. And the outside of the shop looks even better now. It's been updated some, so just they continue to grow, they continue to improve, and that's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and quickly show you what comics I picked up from Legends Comics. Now, this first one, I feel like I've seen this before, maybe even had it before, but I definitely don't know where it is now. So this Guardians of the Galaxy comic, I'm looking forward to checking out. And I said this very recently in another video, Agent Venom is one of my favorite characters. I really would love to have a pop figure of Agent Venom, but really, I mean, any type of figure that would stand, not an action figure necessarily, but some sort of statue or something with that character. I just really love Agent Venom. And then, of course, I'm a big fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy as well. So, yeah, looking forward to checking that one out. Because even if I had it before, I don't think I ever got around to actually reading it. This next one here, pretty deadly. I don't know what's going on with it. I just think the artwork looks pretty amazing. It just seems really intriguing. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of supernatural element going on to it. Just really cool looking artwork, though. Really nice colors. Another one that stood out to me just because of the artwork, and don't know what it's all about. I'm pretty sure it has something to do, though, with the Revolutionary War, Rebels here. Because this looks like a British soldier. Again, just really great artwork. Look at the eyes there. That's amazing. And I think that's something that a good artist always does. They manage to capture that humanity within the eyes. That's so important. Next here, BPRD, Hell on Earth. Okay, and if you don't know, these characters here are, this is one of the characters related to Hellboy, not related as in blood relation, but just part of the team that Hellboy is a member of. And I really wish they would get around to doing a third Hellboy movie. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, but it would be awesome. And then the last comic I picked up, Disenchanted. Just look at the colors there. It actually looks like it's lit up, like literally lit up. That's just great artwork. So again, that's why that caught my eye. So yeah, I'm looking forward to checking out those comics. I have enough comics to keep me busy for a long time. Let me get to the other things that I picked up from Legends Comics. Now, you did see I gave a shout out to the artists that were there. Let me start with the first artist that I spoke to. Okay, Michael Odom. You already saw his information there previously. Michael Odom. He is the illustrator or the artist, whatever you want to say, of Holiday Wars. And you can check out holidaywars.com. It looked like a pretty interesting book there. And I actually wish I had a little more money on me at the time to pick it up, like to go ahead and pick it up. But I do see, and like I showed you on that previous slide there, that it is available. Looking for it here on the sheet. Yeah, Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com. So I'm definitely going to check that out. And the artwork really did look great. You saw that he did a drawing for me. Michael Odom did a drawing for me. And I like that he dated it. You know, he got his name on there, and there he is, Black Panther. And I had just seen the Civil War movie, so it's kind of funny. I nudged my nephew when he couldn't think of a character. I said, go ahead and let him know what character you want. And he went with Iron Man. And then when Michael Odom asked me what character I wanted, I really hadn't been thinking about it. I was just looking out for my nephew. I didn't realize he would do one for me as well. So with the Civil War movie so fresh in my mind and Black Panther being so well represented there, I said, Black Panther. And it was just amazing to see how quickly he was able to do this drawing. I'm definitely going to find a place to hang this up. I did look through his books at the other artwork that he had available, and you all know what character I love if you really follow my channel. So I have a Michael Odom drawing of Harley Quinn. And he actually told me some about the markers that he used here. I think it looks amazing. It gives sort of that hint of the red in her costume, but it's more like a grayscale type of drawing, but just sort of that hint of red. It looks pretty cool, and her expression, that is so Harley Quinn. So I really do like that. I definitely appreciate that, Michael, if you're watching this. Okay, moving on here. Ernie Suggs, I hope I'm saying his name correctly. Great personality. He's a great guy to meet. He actually did the artwork that's up on the outside of the building, on the side of the building. You saw it as my nephew was walking up on the side of the building. That's his artwork of Spider-Man, Green Goblin, Gwen Stacy. So look at his card here. It says he draws stuff and takes photographs. He's also the layout paste up artist for the Florence Comic-Con. I hear he's a pretty cool guy. So even there, his personality's coming through just on his business card. Yeah, definitely a cool guy. And by the way, I'm definitely looking forward to the Florence Comic-Con. I'll put some information about that at the end of this video. So again, I wanted to get some of his artwork, and you know which character I focused on. Harley Quinn. Check out this drawing of Harley Quinn. I absolutely love that. I mean, I love both of the pieces of artwork that I got. And this one is just, it's unique to me. I mean, the other one, this is classic Harley, which you gotta love classic Harley. And then I do like to see sometimes different interpretations of the character. At first, I thought she had like a sad expression on her face, but check her out up close. You can see she's actually kind of sneering there. So again, that's just so Harley. So very cool there. And again, I'm going to find a good place for this. And then Ernie, he also had buttons available. So check this out. I got a Harley Quinn button. And again, I really do like that. I'm going to have to pin this to something to where it can be seen easily. So yeah, it was great to meet those artists. It was great to go back to Legends Comics again. Sometimes I don't go in that direction just because if you know anything about South Carolina, Florence is in one direction, and then of course Myrtle Beach is in the other direction. And I've been going to Myrtle Beach a lot just because I pop hunt so much out that way. Pop hunting is definitely a lot easier towards Myrtle Beach than it is in Florence. So that's the only reason why I haven't been to Legends as much lately, but I definitely was glad to go back to the shop and check it out. And like I said, I'm very much looking forward to the Florence Comic-Con, which is being put on by Legend Comics. In fact, let me go ahead and wrap this up, and I'm going to show you the information about that upcoming Comic-Con. And you better believe that I am going to do some videos related to that Comic-Con. And it's even possible that I might take my nephew along with me as well if he's interested, which I think he will be. And then a cousin of mine is very much interested in going as well. She even said that she might cosplay. So yeah, I'm definitely really amped up and looking forward to the Florence Comic-Con. But thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and here comes that information about the Florence Comic-Con.